So. Geht weiter. Ich war pissen.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Dann fahren wir zum Revier, mein Kollege.
Where are we headed?
Ja, ans Revier, mein Gott. Steht doch da. Also, habe ich sie
Not
gesagt.
exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye...
Ah, komm, das dauert sonst wieder ewig, weil die reden teilweise echt lang in diesen Autofahrten. Und so toll sind die jetzt auch nicht. Diese Autofahrten, Gedöns. Wisst ihr. So, sagen wir mal Revier.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Are they ready?
Bowlers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get in there and get a conviction. Got the jitters again.
Okay, Raum 1 und Raum 2.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Falsch, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing
Ja. Wer will dazu?
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Ich nehme jetzt Intuition, weil... Oder ich frage mal die Community. Die sagen... Anzweifeln.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the
Uh-huh.
place. Big yellow letters, HM out.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dandy up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Wenn du meinst.
I think you should let me go.
Hä?
Is there some money coming my way for finding that guy?
Was ist denn die Logik?
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people.
Böse.
My consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Oh, der kennt sich schon aus. Ja, der weiß schon wohin. Ich nämlich nicht. Tag, mein
Here's where we
Freund.
stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Ich zweifel's mal an. Ich hoffe, es stimmt.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
Mist. Zugang zur Fläche.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Falsch.
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Also des Opfers.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Ich nenne das mal eine Lüge.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We're letting you go for now, Muller. Go home and see your daughter, and work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
Ach, das ist es
That's
doch.
not true. I can't go to jail.
Scheiße! Kacke! Hätte mich schuldigen sollen. So ein Mist!
Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
Nein! So ein Kack! Warte mal, kann ich? Nee. Ach, scheiße. Mach ich denn hier? Mensch!
Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
Hab ich vor.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires!
Oh! Mann, Alter, mach doch keinen Scheiß. Oh. Den hat's voll erwischt.
Give it up, LAPD!
Yeah.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you revive my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Fuck. Wenn ich den verhaftet hätte, sofort wäre es vielleicht anders gelaufen. Wahrscheinlich. Mann, steht eine Mordanklage bevor. Michelle denkt über ein Leben als Weise nach. Scheiße, Mann. Kotzt mich schon so ein bisschen an. Kotzt mich jetzt echt an, dass ich den vielleicht beschuldigt habe. Oh, cringe!
We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Felt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of break.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen. Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Nächster Fall. Ja. Silk-Stocking-Mörder. Seidenstrumpfmörder. Seidenstrumpf. Oh.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since his Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeful.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in the police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me a little sinner.
Ei, 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 ei. Ich mach nix. Da den Downtown untersuchen. Where's Downtown? Gut, ist ja nicht so weit. Oh, da fahren wir gleich an einem Dings vorbei. An so einem Ding halt. So eine Sehenswürdigkeit. So ist das Ding. Zumindest eben gesehen. Ah, doch hier. Bin ja nicht doof. Bin ich schon vorbeigefahren. War ich schon, sozusagen. Hier ist aber auch noch was. Hier. Ey, dann fahre ich mal hier oben rum. So, rechts, links, rechts, links. Das ist einfach zu merken. So, rechts. Scheiße. Machen wir erstmal das. Muss ich halt eine Morphe-Karte gucken. Ist ja auch real. Das scheint ja ziemlich weit zu sein. Irgendwie. So, durchgequetscht und rübergesprungen.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Oh!
Just ignore this turn.
Hier, die haben mal Gas hier. Was ist denn da? Oh, einer mit einer Knarre. Ah, so.